The Georgia Dome is the world's largest cable-supported stadium. It's been a fantastic venue for the Super Bowl and, of course, is the permanent home of the NFL's Falcons. He's still going.
He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. Gives it off. Wells picks up about 4 yards on the play. Is there for the catch. He's knocked out at the 46-yard line. That's set up really nicely for the offense.
And boy, that hurts if you're the defensive coordinator. You call the blitz, you try to be aggressive, you attack the quarterback, and they call a screen. And the minute you see it coming, all you can think is, oh, no.
Wells picks up 2 yards with the carry. Hands it to the back. Still on his feet. Wells picks up about 4 yards on the play. Here's the throw. He's there for the catch.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Short throw to the left.
Odom is there on the tackle.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively. You think you're in the right spot. You're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Tackle is made by Payne.
The Falcons are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Short throw to the right. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
Matthew Stafford is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
He'll try the end zone. The Falcons get into the end zone first.
Matthew Stafford got 6 there, and what set it up was the little play-action fake. When the offense is inside the 10-yard line, that play action becomes so much more important.
Atlanta up 7 points. He'll down it in the end zone.
Yeah, the other team just scored a touchdown. They have the momentum of the game. And right now as a play caller, I think you have to be very aggressive. Try and recapture that momentum and get this game going back in your direction.
Dumps it out left. Knocked loose.
Foster takes a shot. Good defense.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
Passes the ball. Leaping catch.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Still working. And that was a touchdown-saving tackle. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Passes to his left. The stop was made by Porter.
The Buccaneers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
The tailback. Jonathan Vilmet was there to bring him down. 4-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Gets the pass away.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
They'll give it off here. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. That's 4 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down. Stays on his feet. They got 4 yards there. That'll bring up third down. Hit as he passes.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Big hit there to bring him down.
The Falcons put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
And this one could be a big game.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Throws it short.
A.J. Hawk was defending on the play.
2nd and 7 coming up. They hand it off. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Wells gets 6 yards on the carry. Pass is complete. Odom makes the tackle.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Short pass to his left.
The stop was made by Matthews.
Wells with his 3rd reception. Here's the give. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. 2-yard pickup.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
He passes short.
Williams had the coverage on the play.
They call on the kicker for the long field goal. This will be a 51-yard attempt. It's no good. Tackle was made by Kelly. Gives to the back. It's the tailback.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Passes on the move. And he is able to hold on to it.
Nice stop by the defense on that 3rd down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
Ordered is back deep to return. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons will start this drive at the 20. Wells gets it on the inside. Wells gains about a yard on the play.
Wells on the handoff. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Short throw to the right. He cuts back the other way. The stop was made by Perkins.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Wells gets the carry. Hit and drop behind the line.
And typically you can tell if a counter is going to work or not based on whether those offensive linemen are able to turn the corner and start going up the field. If the penetration hits those guys in the backfield, very seldom will the counter work.
Gets the pass away. Odom picks it off. Inside the 30. We have our first penalty of the game.
And it looks like this touchdown might be coming back. Here's the call.
Holding offense. First down.
It's 1st and 10. Gets the pass out. Porter is there on the tackle.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback. Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Harris makes the tackle.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
The defense has him surrounded. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. This one should be makeable. This will be about a 29-yard field goal attempt. And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. So after that kick, the score is now the Buccaneers 6, the Falcons 7.
They are not ready for us.
He makes it to the 22. The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side.
Hey, let's go.
They're going to pitch it. Huge hit at the 21-yard line.
The Falcons are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense.
Get ready. Let's go,
Rolls right. Hit as he let go of the ball. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Feeds it to the back. Tackle was made by Finley. They get 6 there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Wells gets the ball. The stop was made by Haloti Nagata. Wells gets 3 yards on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Dumps it out right. Allen was defending on the play. So, it's 4th down. The Falcons lining up to punt. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
The Buccaneers had some success on that last series, putting up 3 points, but now they're going to want to take it to another level with a touchdown.
Flips it out short. Tackle at the 26-yard line by Porter.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Passes it out. Carlson looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Carlson was his intended target. He rolls right. Jonathan Vilmus is there to bring him down.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. He needs to make a decision, and they get to him.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Falcons.
The pass is away. Thomas Howard makes the tackle. Reston on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game. Throws it. There for the catch.
And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Makes the short throw. The stop was made by Manny Lawson.
The Buccaneers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
He goes deep this time. Can't make the catch in traffic. Bennett thought he had a sure catch.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
Passes. Makes the catch.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
They go with the toss. The Buccaneers will take a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Throws it out. He gives the Bucs a 1st and goal.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Drops the sure pick. Bennett was the intended receiver. They're going to pitch it. This will be a delayed call. The call is not a touchdown. Passes to his left. Batted away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that.
Repeat, 4th down. This isn't much more than an extra point. This will be a 23-yard attempt. He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Josh Brown is good on the try, and they'll grab a 2-point lead. Instead of putting it in the air, he'll squib it. Finley fields it at the 35. Clay Matthews was there on the tackle. They had to punt it away on their previous drive.
Let's go.
Passes it, and he caught it. to the 20, to the 10. The Falcons went for it all on the first play of the drive, and they got 6.
Matthew Stafford is one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and there's really no debate about that. He can change the outcome of the game, and he's such a strong leader, just a fantastic player and fun to watch.
Atlanta will kick it deep. Reston and Watts are deep to return this kick.
He squibs it. Finley was there to bring him down. The Buccaneers take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. Going for it all. That pass completion puts him over the 2,000-yard mark for the season. And he missed it wide left. The offense will start at the 29-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They give it to the tailback. Brought down behind the line. Let's send you to the studio for this brief halftime break.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, both teams moved the ball very well in the first half. Atlanta is on top, 14-9. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Atlanta. He makes it to the 22. They'll start this drive at the 22-yard line. Knocked away. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Short throw to the left. Williams had the coverage on the play. Gets the pass off. Tipped pass. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The Falcons will begin this drive at the 44-yard line. Comes down with it. Wells is able to make his 4th reception. It's the tailback. Duncan makes the tackle. A pickup of 4, and that makes it 3rd down.
Let's go, baby.
Wells, the ball carrier. Finley tackles him for a loss at the 39-yard line.
The Falcons have to be frustrated with their lack of running success in this game. I mean, how many times can you get beat like that and still keep trying to hand the football off?
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick. Wow.
Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there.
Wow. Hit and drop at the 25. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Throws it. It's tipped. Leon Hall was defending on the play. Here's the pass. There for the reception. He's down the sideline. The tackle was made by McBath. Another positive gain, and that gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody, we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
Gets the ball away.
I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Throws short. Brings it in. Jonathan Vilmet is there on the tackle. Foster with his 4th catch of the game. They're going to pitch it.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that first down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up first downs.
Again with the run. He gets in for 6.
Now let's see if they go for the 2-point conversion here. It's still early in the game. Maybe too soon to try it right here.
He throws left. Makes the catch for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
The Falcons will set up shop at the 45. Wells on the handoff. The stop was made by A.J. Hawk. They got 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Another run. And he will lose yardage on the play.
The Falcons continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Dumps it out left. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. Yes, he got there.
Perfect throw that time. The timing and the accuracy of that throw is what allowed this offense to convert that first down.
Here's the throw. Perkins brings him down at the 30.
The Falcons' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
passes the ball. Tackle was made by Perkins.
Matthew Stafford hasn't missed yet on this drive. He's an accurate passer, and he's got a good sense of timing in that pocket.
Feeds it to the back. Finley was there on the tackle.
He's starting to show some frustration after another short gain. This defense has really made it tough going.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
He still can't seem to find any kind of rhythm in his ground game today. Give the defense credit.
And it's completed. The stop was made by Payne.
Very strange-looking play on third down. I don't know how you decide to make that throw when you know you need more yardage than that for a first down.
Connor Barth knocks it through and gives them a 3-point lead.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line.
The Buccaneers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
They tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, and defensive linemen aren't the big fat guys that they used to be. These guys are athletes. They can move, and if you don't fool them on the delay, they're going to be standing right there in the face of the running back.
Gets the pass away.
He's knocked out at the 47. That pass put him over 300 yards for the game.
And what's really impressed me has been his accuracy. He's been squeezing the ball into some tight situations all game. His accuracy has just been tremendous.
Jonathan Vilma makes the tackle. Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective.
Howard hits him for a loss at the 46-yard line.
Another play that goes for nothing. That's been what we've seen to this point when they hand him the football.
Gets the pass away.
The Buccaneers have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Might have a man. Deep pass, end zone.
And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Gets the pass out. This one might have been interference. Let's see what the ref said.
First and 10.
End zone. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Slides down 5 yards. That'll bring up third down. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Defense closing in. The stop was made by Thomas Howard.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
So after that kick, the score is now the Buccaneers 20,
The Atlanta Falcons
20. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
That's the end of 3, and get ready for an action-packed fourth quarter with this game all tied up. The Falcons have possession of the ball and are looking to get at least 3 on this drive to break the tie.
Feeds it to the back. Breaks a tackle. Wells gains about 5 yards on the run. Second down and 5 to go.
Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. Wells with 7 catches now.
Stop moving here. Let's go. This is your game, baby. Let's go.
Dumps it out right. Hawk was there on the tackle.
The Buccaneers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Reston fields it at the 29. They get him at the 34-yard line. The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 34. Here's the give. Macbeth is there to bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Passes it out. Is there for the catch.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They're going to pitch it. Jonathan Vilmot makes the tackle. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up second down.
He gets popped as he throws.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
That sack will give him 5 on the year.
The pass is away.
Jonathan Vilmot is there on the tackle.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Throws it. He makes another catch. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
You know, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now. What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks a tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Tampa Bay is up a score. Brought down at the 27. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. Get ready. Let's do this. What you say?
Pass it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that ball.
Hands it off. Tackle is made by Matthews. This is a game he'll want to forget about. He's faced a wall almost every time he's gotten the ball. Throws it out. The stop was made by Allen.
The Buccaneers have pretty much shut down one of the top receivers in the league today. That was his first catch.
All right, I got you.
Williams was there to bring him down. 6-yard pickup. That brings up second down. They snap it to the back. Tackle was made by A.J. Hawk. Wells comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Wells gets the carry left side. The stop was made by Webster. He just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
That's just getting it done. You can credit the offensive line all you want, but when you get a back in that third down situation that's able to break off a big one like that, what a lift it gives your football team.
Passes it. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, Falcons. He's been no stranger to the end zone in this game. That last one gives him 2 scores.
And he may not be finished yet. This defense really does not seem to have many answers for this receiver today.
Extra point is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. They get him at the 22-yard line. They'll take over at the 22. Jackson takes it up the middle. McBath was there to bring him down. Jackson gains around 6 yards on the run. Second down now, 4 yards to go. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Short throw. Foster now has 5 catches. Gets the pass off. McBath makes the tackle. And on third down, this offense finds a way to move the chain.
And now offensively, you're really in control of the situation because here, not only do you want to score, but you want to milk that clock. Don't let that other offense have a chance to come back and score against you.
Again with the run. Jackson fumbles it. We're going to have a scramble. He picks it up. The Buccaneers maintain control of the football. There was a lot going on in that play. The booth wants to double-check that the ball popped out before he was down.
And it's just so hard for the officials to really see exactly what happens on a fumble, no fumble kind of call. There's so many bodies in the way, and your vision gets blocked. And this is a great use of instant replay. The ruling on the field is overturned.
And they will keep possession with the reversed call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch 2 parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. And he did get the first down. The Falcons just took their first time out. Gives it off. Gains his way to the 23-yard line. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain, and that will bring up second down.
Big things today, baby. Big things today, y'all.
Feeds it to the back. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
It's a big one now. It's a big one. Don't my face on that game. I'm not yelling. I can't hear.
The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. It's the 9th play of the drive. Again, he'll get the call. He fights forward to about the 19 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Jackson takes the handoff. Tackle was made by Williams. Jackson picks up about 4 yards on the play. Again with the run.
Anytime in the NFL you see a 7-yard run for a first down, you know those guys up front are not only making their blocks, they're sustaining those blocks.
Handoff up the middle. No official signal yet. The call is touchdown.
The Buccaneers were in a tough spot, but boy did they come through. Give that coaching staff a lot of credit for calling those plays.
It's good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Tampa Bay is up 7. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away.
He squibs it.
Finley
Fields it at the 35. Haynes is there on the tackle.
The Falcons with one final chance to make something happen. They need a touchdown.
throws it. Pass is complete.
Tackle was made by Perkins.
He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
No one in front of him. And this one will go for 6. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Dropped at the 27.
That'll do it from Atlanta. The game's top plays and stats are coming up right now.